time now for some real education, a break from all the highly politicized ideological nonsense that we see in American public education today. Try to carve out a little bit of time at the end of the half hour to just relax, breathe with me. Let the toxin of progressivism just flow out of you as we consider some educrats and educators of the past. And what did they see education as a point for? What did they realize education was? How did we used to think about education before it all became so highly, highly politicized? How about this great quote from Leonardo da Vinci, a serenity, a historical serenity, if I may dub him such. Quote, "Just as eating, contrary to the inclination, is injurious to health, eating when you're not hungry, so study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing of that it takes in." If school becomes a chore, if learning becomes an act of work, then you're not going to remember it. You're working against yourself. Tell me that's not what's happening with the way we're teaching kids in schools today. How about this one from John Holt on how children fail? Quote, "We destroy the disinterested, I do not mean uninterested, love of learning in children, which is so strong when they are small. But disinterested. They are not political. They are not sexual. They are not radical. They are not racially informed. We destroy the disinterested love of learning in children, which is so strong when they are small, by encouraging and compelling them to work for petty and contemptible rewards, gold stars or papers marked with 100 and tacked to the wall, or A's on report cards. In short, for the ignoble satisfaction of feeling that they are better than someone else. We kill not only their curiosity, but their feeling that it's a good and admirable thing to be curious, so that by the age of 10, most of them will not ask questions and will show a good deal of scorn to the few. Now, I don't completely agree with the idea that merit and achievement is bad. Of course I don't. I don't see the problem of trying to do well to get A's, for instance. But the second part of what he says, I think makes a lot of sense. And that is that we use the public school systems for conformity, not individual curiosity. We treat children as cogs in a machine, not as actual flesh and blood human beings. And it's leading to a lot of suicidal behavior and ignorance on behalf of our children.